And there we go again. Dos minutos are over, and the house is down versus revenge. Game number 2 is coming to you. Like, the house is down took game number 1, but to be honest, like, till, I don't know, 5 minutes before the throne fell, like, I had no
It
idea
felt
who was
like
gonna
anyone's
win this
game.
game. Hmm?
Yeah, it felt like anyone's game. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt
Yeah,
you.
no, no, it's absolutely justified that you say that. Like, I had no idea who's gonna win that game. Anyway, guys, game number 2, of course, Revenge. They played very solid, actually, but the draft was, I don't know, it was not the best draft against what the Houses Down was coming up with, and this way, I don't know. Let's see if they go for something else. I mean, so far it looks very promising. My name is Heflatv. Coming with me is Roxas. We're from Heflatv. If you like what we do, then of course follow us on Facebook and Twitter. There you'll always see the new games coming up. And of course, even more important, follow us here on Twitch. That helps us a lot. So yeah, thank you for your support. And now we hop into the draft and see what game 2 is bringing for us.
Yep. So the bands mostly different. Sand King Invoker going to be banned out. Both heroes that were left in the last game. Revenge doesn't want to face those again. Whereas Shadow Demon Darkseer wasn't even touched in the last game at all, but receives a first ban this time. But on the Dire side, the House of Down secures their Batrider. Revenge, they pick up immediately with a very aggressive Treant Protector and Ember Spirit, and the House is Down secure up a really good support in the Wraith King. As a response bans, they're really not taking any time. None of them have gotten into any bonus time. House is Down still scared of a Radiant side Lycan, going to be scared of the OD as well, because even though the House is Down won, the OD made it very difficult for them.
Yeah, indeed.
And Revenge, they're going to be taking out two pretty elusive, good range carries in both the Mirana and the Weaver. So then they pick up a Disruptor, which is interesting enough because that's a pretty good counter to Weaver in my opinion.
Yep. Also
But
nice.
now we're already halfway through the draft.
Yep. Nice again. Against the Batrider. So Batrider initiation against a Disruptor is always a bad thing because you end up sometimes where you just started, which is of course a bad thing because you're supposed to bring a target back after you're lassuted to your team just to kill it, but a Disruptor is of course making your life a lot harder there, as well as of course the chains coming from the Ember Spirit, and what I like, of course, we see now a Treant Protector. For me, a very dominant hero at the moment, healing your towers, keeping your towers alive, sometimes even making a difference in the early fights where the living armor is just absorbing the last hit that it requires, like it would be required to make a first blood, for example. Like it can be a very game-changing hero, but so can be the Wraith King, for example, a hero played in carry and support role. Very promising. Let's see what the house is down going for, but it looks like a carry one. Ancient Apparition now coming out.
The other thing, too, is a Treant Protector and Ember Spirit in particular are pretty frustrating because if Ember Spirit goes for a Flame Guard build and he has Living Armor, you just can't kill him. And I'm talking like 6 minutes into the game, he's going to have both of those things at his disposal, and he's going to be able to man up on a lot of people. I do think that this is still probably a Wraith King support, as we do see Wraith King AA played a lot. It's a lot of damage and almost a guaranteed Cold Feet proc just from one Wraith Fire Blast. So I think carry Wraith King is actually pretty weak. What do you think about carry Wraith King?
I'm not a big fan of it. I actually like him more in a support role. Like the support Plate Mail role is for me very nice. Blink Dagger, Plate Mail, hopping into the fights, setting up the stuns for the teams that you get, like for example the Ice Blast on top of everything you need there, and then just dying inside of the crowd, slowing everyone so your team can follow up, and you're just coming back saying hello again with the right Fire Blast, and mostly even having a second time to Plate Mail up. So Plate Mail duration twice up for many of those fights, and if you're getting focused down, you're also getting tanky at some point. So there's a lot of reflected damage coming away. I just love the Wraith King support. I play Wraith King support myself, even when I play him in pubs or group games with friends. So, yeah. But let's see.
Correct
I mean, as a carry, he's not weak as such. I mean, I don't want to say that, but I just like him more in the support role.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Also, this small technical thing. I believe that if you are Batrider and you blink in and you lasso someone and you're glimpsed, it removes the lasso, correct?
Yeah, the same with the swap of Vengeful Spirit.
Same with the swap as well as Aphotic Shield. Okay, I thought so. I just wanted to make sure. Yep. But also Revenge, they're going for a pretty untraditional carry here. And they're going for a Slardar, which we normally see on the Dire side because of using amplified damage against Roche. But still a very powerful hero, really doesn't need that much mana and can do a lot of damage pretty early on. And the House is Down, they go with the Slark carry, which we've been seeing rise to popularity, especially in the European scene. This hero a lot of people thought, okay, he needs a good start to be going, but with the Wraith King and AA, the Bat Rider, all that supporting cast, I think he'll be able to, especially getting safe lane farm. He can actually snowball pretty quickly in the mid game, and using Dark Pact, a lot of people will start, whenever people stopped leveling Essence Shift over after Pounce and started leveling Dark Pact, and realizing they can clear creep waves really quickly, they started using that as a farming tool. Same with the no mana cost Blink Dagger accelerating their farm. The Slark can get items just as quickly as some other traditional carries, and he does a lot of damage, and he's so elusive with Dark Pact.
Yeah, absolutely. And well, it is. I don't know. Judging by the games we cast in the last, let's say, 2-3 weeks, we see Slark maybe with the Blink Dagger, as well as the Wraith King with the Blink Dagger, and of course for Batrider, the Blink Dagger is an absolute must-have, as well as for the Slaughter. So we have already 4 heroes that are looking to farm this Blink Dagger fast, because the faster you have it, the better it is. Also, the Dream Protector, well, it is, I mean, there's really a secondary choice. But of course, a Dream Protector who blinks in and makes a like, I don't know, 5-man, 4-man, 3-man Overgrowth, also very nice. But yeah, that's more secondary. But those 3 heroes I just mentioned, like Blink Dagger, absolutely needed. The 5th bans are out, and it is gonna be a Clockwork by THD, which is kind of surprising because, I don't know, the Clockwork did such a nice job for themselves, but here in Revenge draft, I didn't see the Clockwork happening at all because I don't know, it would have cancelled out like the Ember Spirit, the Slaughter doing proper damage into it. Like the Tidehunter ban, I can absolutely understand that. The Tidehunter ban would have been really, really bad because that would have been an easy setup for Ice Blast. The Slark would hit his pounce, Wraith King holding a target afterwards in place, the Lasso still not even being used. But yeah, the Doom pick, that's the most interesting one. Doom versus Slark. I just love it. It is an amazing pick.
It completely shuts them down.
Yeah, they should have banned this out instead of that Clockwork. They should have banned the Doom. That would have been the smartest choice. But they decide a Clockwork is more dangerous than a Doom. I don't understand. In my opinion, I have to disagree there with THD. But either way, they go for it, and Viper is their last pick.
Yeah, Viper. The Viper is interesting. It basically means they just want to try to win in the laning phase. Just to try to shut down the Ember. It looks like it's going to be just an off-lane Doom, and then a safe tri-lane with the Slaughter and the Ember Spirit mid. But I think I would favor Revenge in these drafts because the amplified damage does a lot, especially when you have the Ember Spirit burst, and it costs almost no mana. Everyone's really squishy on the side of the houses down, and the only one that can really deal with the amplified damage is Slark with a Dark Pact. But if he's doomed, so
I mean, Slark is the star here of the game. If Slark is snowballing, they have a chance. If Slark is just doing like mediocre and the game is dragging on like the last game, I don't know, looking at what, the 50-minute mark or so, I give the draft here towards Revenge. But let's see, they, I don't know, proved us wrong with our predictions in the last game, or actually we were predicting different things depending on the time of the game. It looked bad and good for both teams at a certain point, and in the end,
at the start we did say the team with the Void would probably have an easier time late, and we were right.
Yeah, I guess I said they have the better late game, but to be honest, it wasn't a proper late game. It wasn't an all-out fight. It was just messing around, like forth and back, baiting, like ultimates wrongly placed or wrongly chained. So it was based on mistakes, not on XP items, etc. Let's say it like this. So, but I mean,
well,
that's part of the game.
The thing is, everyone makes mistakes. No one plays perfectly, so whoever makes the least mistakes wins. But even if they were a little bit more obvious in that last game.
Anyway, I'm trying to get the names together now for the dire side here for THD. We have Vicious on the Ancient Apparition, the Violence Lil, Loves Lil, is on the Slark. Then we have Scumbag. He used to play the Clockwork last game. Yeah, he played the Clockwork last game. Now on the Batrider, so let's see how good his initiations are. I mean, the hookshots of him were awesome. I have to say it. Like, there were barely any off target. I can't remember him being off target.
He played incredibly well in the last game.
Yeah, like the hookshots were good, like really good. He got a lot of solo kills, a lot of nice cleanup kills. After the fights, he like really caught up to a couple heroes. So like I really like it. So Neofork then playing the Wraith King, and I have no idea what that is. Like as alti.
I think that's an alt sign for a less than. It's just SS loves whatever, but he. So you see how Violence has the actual heart symbol?
Yeah.
It's broken code in. Viper's name.
Okay, so this is broken code for love, so it's SS, pretty much.
Yeah, it's just SS.
Okay, okay. Let's look fast at the Radiant side before it starts. The pause is ending. I hope soon. Roxas.
No, I mean, all right. Sorry, I thought they said go, so I was if it was gonna go, I was gonna wait for a little bit. But all right, so anyway, we're gonna have Ember Spirit played by Galford, and then IWO gonna be playing on the carry Slardar. On the Doom, we're gonna have 759 Cloister gonna be on the Treant Protector, and we're gonna have Masaku on the Disruptor, not on the Kunkka this game.
I was so afraid you left me alone there, your internet crashing or something. I was like, no, no, I got 3 games ahead of me and Roxas just leaving me right now. That was like worst case scenario. Did you hear the panic in my voice? And by the way, we
I
have a new
did.
courier. Look at
Oh, they
it.
have a new courier?
Yes, we have a new courier. It looks like a moose.
Oh, that's a like Juggernaut looking courier.
Yeah, but it looks still like a, I don't know, some hybrid between a moose and a
I don't know,
dog
man.
and a
I like
goat.
the last courier a lot more. Should bring it back.
Yeah, the last courier was really cute. I mean, they used here on the Radiant side, they used the standard courier again, TI one that is like the parrot. I'm not a huge fan of it. I mean, it's still a nice model and everything, but yeah, like the how did you call it? Was it a gecko stuff? No,
Oh,
it was
the
a
iguana?
yeah, like the ocelot. How do you call it in
Oh,
English?
an ocelot?
Yeah, was it one? I don't know.
No, no. The one in the last game was an iguana. I mean, ocelot is a thing,
Iguana?
but yeah, an
Oh,
iguana.
okay. Yeah, no, I was just asking how you call it because I wasn't sure like what it was, what it is supposed to be. But either way, we have to look at the game because 4 men are actually here warding, but yeah, the tree should
They were thinking there was might have been a level 1 Roche, I guess, because they were all just waiting for Roche, and we have seen Radiant like sneak Roche before,
oh,
but
trained when they wrap around and get the Ray Fire Blast, but they're not aggressive enough. They don't dare to go in, so THD fear is sometimes bad because I think they could have secured here a first blood easily. There would have been a disruptor, there would have been a tree protector, they would have been alone versus 4, and they had like sticky napalm, they had of course the ray fire plus as well as the pounds. So I think that would have been a very worthy first blood situation, but yep, they were scared pretty much. So now we have in the mid the Viper versus the Ember Spirit, and everybody's heading towards their lanes, but they all miss a bit XP just by being late to their lanes.
well, Doom, he actually didn't get any points of XP either. He just goes straight to the jungle as well as Batrider. Both offlaners just completely abandoning their own offlane and going to the jungle. So, gonna be well, we're not gonna really see anything except creeps getting hit for about 20 minutes it seems, or about 10 minutes it seems.
Yep, and the first aura it is a Santa, but he's stacking before. Okay, that's definitely interesting. So he's stacking here at the mid camp. Well, it's I guess also good for the Ember unless he's clearing it out. But yeah, he has to use his Devour soon. Does he use the? Oh, he used the Satire Dormant, of course, which is better because the Unholy Aura is giving you 4 HPS if I'm not mistaken. Do I have
It's
my
so
numbers right?
dirty at the early game.
Yeah, it's 4 HPS, so it's really good.
Yep. So, meanwhile, Bat, he's going to be doing the same thing. Got level 1 Firefly, so it's actually going to take him a really long time to get through these camps. I'm really curious why he didn't just at least try to hit level 2 in the off lane. I mean,
Yeah.
did he really think the kill potential was that ridiculous?
I guess it is, to be honest, because Klim's level 1, getting in range. I mean, now he has the Thunderstrike picked up, but the Slark just going for his stun. Then Klim's back, even if it may be low range, then you're slowed by the Leech Seed and the stun of the Slark, of the Slaughter. I think it's justified that he says like, no, I'm not going in this lane, this is too dangerous.
I guess so, I guess so. Well, in the meantime, supports are going to be getting pools, so I guess we're just going to have to look at the mid lane. And as expected, Viper doing a little bit better, but Ember Spirit keeping up a lot more than I thought he would. And he doesn't have a bottle just yet, so he needs to be a little bit conservative with his mana usage. But Living Armor, that's going to be helping him out a lot, and as well as
Oh,
the
but
Flame
look
Guard.
in the mid. This looks really, really good. The Viper in a man fight, getting the Ember Spirit down. Like, this was without Corrosive Skin. I actually thought Corrosive Skin might actually help him there, getting some damage. Oh my god, but this, the Doom now in trouble. Does that Cold Feet proc? He's so slow. I think, yeah, it procs. That means they get a lot of right clicks with the Chilling Touch in there. But, oh, beautiful chains. They're, yeah, getting held back by the Ember. Like, this was $1 million Sleight of Fist chain combination. Otherwise, I think that Doom might have gone down with the second Ray Fire Blast, which would have been ready, but mana missing. So I think they should have, yeah. I think they needed to dive their Tilde Tier 2 tower to get the mana up for the Ray Fire Blast. But, yep, the chain's preventing that. Really nice play. Doesn't change the fact though that the Ember fed a first blood versus a Viper, going too greedy there.
Yeah, he was getting pretty greedy. As I was talking about how easy it would be for him, and he overestimated it a little bit. So Viper does get the first blood. Now he's got a full level advantage actually in this mid lane. So Ember is going to need a lot of help in the rotations from the supports, and
Yep.
the rotating supports on the side of Revenge are a little bit weaker than on the side of THD. So
And look at the build of the Viper. No corrosive skin, not even one
going
point.
full Nether Toxin.
Yep, full Nether Toxin to bring the Ember low and then of course benefit from the Nether Toxin kicking in, and 3 points that actually hurts. And to be honest, I like that different approach on a Viper being played. I mean, I'm also a Nether Toxin fan. Like, I don't skill, for example, Poison Attack on my Viper for a long time. I go at least 1 in Corrosive Skin and the rest in Nether Toxin just for the last hitting part. Then again in the pub, for example, or like in lower MR games, you have the opportunity to actually farm for a long time in the mid. Here, you have to fear rotations and then you need the Corrosive Skin. But at least 1 point in Corrosive Skin is needed, because with the Flame Guard, he's applying and reapplying all the time the Corrosive Skin debuff, which is of course additional damage, slow, etc., and of course the magic immunity.
It's got such a good value point
Yeah.
as well. So, and even if it forces him to use mana on Flame Guard, that's, I mean, it's not the most ridiculous cooldown. It's only 35 seconds, but still. And the other cool thing about it is just when you have better damage, we kind of see this mostly against strong laners that have great damage. Templar Assassin's the first one that comes to mind. Is it's not a matter of how good you are. If they just have better damage against low health creeps, you just are never going to be able to get a last hit if they can deny with higher damage. So he's really just prioritizing completely shutting down the Ember in both farm and as well as his experience.
Yep, but now like this leaving the off lanes completely is now striking them, of course, because this tower here already getting quite some damage. There's 2 range creeps as well as a Drain Protector hitting it, so the tower is soon at 60% and getting more. Now the creep wave is getting cleared out by the Slaughter. He can still farm and like secure all those CS for him. The new creep wave arriving, and the pressure on the tower is there, but we have pretty much like a mirror match when it comes to tower pushing, because like on top they do the same. Both cliffs pretty much used at the same time. We have like a little
This is just the timing with the first catapult wave. We see a lot of teams actually try to push the tower with this. So some of them will even single pull. A lot of Chinese teams will actually make sure they single pull at the 4-minute mark to get a double wave going, but they're just going to want to be doing some chip damage here and trying to see if they can force the offlaner back. Though, obviously this is
but in the mid, look at it. Ember actually, I think, yeah, he's diving here with the Nether Strike. Oh, but he doesn't get the last hit in. Is that still enough? No, it's not enough damage. He needed 1 more hit. That would have been enough. The last tick of the Viper Strike, plus of course the damage from the Nether Toxin, that would have been enough, but he doesn't commit. It was too hot for him there under the tower. That is really too bad. And guess what? We have a pause coming.
Oh, I've never seen that before.
Really?
But I was going to say, to complete the thought, the tower pushing actually does favor Revenge a bit because they do have a tree. So
Yep, absolutely. That's the biggest difference. But like that also means, I mean, if they have a tree, like I'm always saying it, and probably some viewers they can't even hear it anymore every time I say it, but like if you have a tree, you have to rotate to your towers, you have to defend the towers, so you keep the towers alive, which is all the tower gold missing for the enemy, which is a lot. We talk a couple K gold here if the tier 1 towers are going down, all 3, like in, let's say, the first 15 minutes or something, which we see sometimes. I mean, both teams don't choose here a heavy pushing lineup whatsoever, but of course if each and every team here is pretty much abandoning their offline. Sure, you have the opportunity to get the towers. So I don't know. I hope Revenge really starts to defend this tower top, because otherwise, for what do you pick the Train Protector if you let the tower go?
it is arguably the least important tower on the map at least there's that, because it's a Radiant offlane. It really just gives you to the secret shop, whereas at least a Dire offlane tier 1 allows you some access to your Ancients, and it's one of your 3 towers that's close to Roche. But yeah, I really don't see them wanting to really abandon it. And they already got the Dune up here. He has the Satyr, he has his mana boots, and I don't think he'll die now that he's gotten a few levels.
Well, I mean, if he's held with the pounds plus the cold feet blocking, that's actually
he has living armor to help
dangerous.
him, though.
Yeah, I guess. With the Scorched Earth plus the Unholy Aura, that, I don't know, that equals...
A lot.
Yeah, a lot. That it's 18 plus 4. That's 22 plus the base region he has. Like, so he has like 30 HPS when he activates it, like 30, 31 something. So that's quite decent. But do we have a go here? Yeah, we actually have a go. A Leech Seed on Neofog, but Bash, that's an easy kill for them, and I think that seals the deal for this tower here. Then again, well, there is actually a catapult on the other side, but still, they should be able to get that tower down. But they're also in no hurry whatsoever. They still try to secure everything they can for the slaughter in the meantime. And, oh, he doesn't really get off the tower aggro. That was like 4 or 5 hits.
Slaughter's going armlet. What do you think about that? He has an armlet recipe going on the courier. He can get all the rest of the
Oh, but they go in a
components
disruptor. Look at it. Ray Fire Blast. Is there any follow-up? There would be the Ancient Apparition, but now, oh, he's just getting glimpsed back. Bye-bye, you're back. And the Viper, oh, one more hit. He actually gets the kill on the Slark, but now they have no vision. Level 1 Nature's Guy is hiding the Dream Protector. At the same time, did we have a go here top? No, we don't have a go. So, in the end, Slaughter going down, that is of course a bad timing for him. I think, was his armlet done? Armlet recipe is in and he has...
Yeah, he's done. He did it.
Yeah,
he had the money still.
So he has it now in the base. Yep.
He was looking to get the recipe from the courier and then just finish it at the side shop because you can get all those components from the side shop. So, good for him. And this also got Golfer some time to farm in the mid
he
lane.
wants to go top. He goes super aggressive against it, but he knows, oh, this does not really work out. He's getting the cold fear fog. I don't know what that is. That is a suicide mission. That was just a feed directly into the Slark. But the Ember is trying to save something. Shadow Dance is not available anymore. So with the Thunderstrike, maybe, yep, they get definitely the Slark kill. But like more is then not possible. So I don't know what the Slaughter did there, but not waiting for his team there, just going all YOLO. Like, I mean, he probably shouted there, like, this is Sparta, and like...
Leroy!
Yeah, Leroy Jenkins.
Oh man. Well, Doom is going utility Doom here, so they're going to have a fair amount of early fighting potential, as he's about 700 gold from his mech. Let me get Mashida's AC. Well, they might actually try to go on Viper here as well. There is the Doom.
There's the Doom.
Disruptor glimpses him into the tower, but the right click goes to secure him. Takes one down with him. Violence has come in. He just casually dark packs. Don't mind me.
Yeah, but this was a bad timing of the Doom because the Viper Strike was already out, so then it was just a matter of time till the Doom is going down, like either from the right click or from the damage over time. So if that Doom would have been out before he gets the Viper Strike out, easy kill without any casualties, but yeah, bad timing on the Doom, but nevertheless, at least he gets assist there. He's also the mech carrier, by the way. He needs like 800 gold, and then they have the mech ready, which of course helps you fighting. And, well, let's see. I mean, now the tower, for example, I don't know. Like, the tower is still not getting healed. The Dream Protector, he has level 3 living armor already, but he does not use it at the moment. Not in the mid, not at the top tower. What is this? What is this magic? A Dream Protector not protecting the towers. Like... It's a tree not carer.
A treant destroyer.
A treant destroyer. Oh well.
Yeah. Slark, he's going for the early fighting build. He's gotten himself a set of drums and treads as well as the Orb of Venom. So Bat Rider almost got the blink as well in the jungle. Actually, he does have it. And he's waiting in the mid lane. So they're going to be showing it off for the first time. All the items coming up for 10 minutes as the laning phase breaks down. All with a glimpse immediately.
Yep, and there we have it. Like, nice lasso, nice initiation by the Disruptor. The second time he has a really nice glimpse, but Slaughter, another YOLO. This is not Sparta. No, this was everything but a good attempt. But yeah, at least he's scaring them off just by applying the amplified damage. So they see him and they're like...
Is there going to be a Wraith Fire Blast? There is. The Ice Blast is off the mark though.
Yeah.
Neofolk isn't going to go down there when he's so close to level 6.
He's trying to freeze the waterfall here. But either way, now they actually go.
Yeah, they will. Shadow Dance is there as well. Doom, he got it off. He got it off on Neofolk, but that's just a support. Well, I guess it is still just a 1-0 currently. Actually, just a 2-0. Slark actually backed off. I don't know why.
Yep, but backing off doesn't mean he doesn't die, because look, there's the Ember Spirit. An Ember Spirit with the Haste Rune. Now, Slark having no Shadow Dance whatsoever. If there's chains, and he has one more remnant, so all he needs is chains, and that's pretty much it. The pounds, yep, there he got the chains. The right click Dark Pact, of course, getting him off, and yeah, there we go. So it was a free for null.
Wow, is Viper gonna feed? No. Viper's looking for the kill here. He's surrounded by 2, but there's the backup coming in from Wraith King, newly respawned. Let's see, they were looking for Cloister, but they don't have any detection.
And no detection. The second time the tree is getting away with a level 1 Nature's Guys. That's really too bad.
Yeah.
It always reminds me of those games against Marana where like the first Moonlight Shadow is always saving people or leading to kills, because the supports, I mean, yes, granted, the supports don't have the gold and everything, but I mean here, in this case, he has 320 gold. Now, actually, in the courier, look what we got in the courier. Dust. Now, after the tree got the second time away, he's buying dust.
I mean,
so,
everyone is always reminded the first time something happens in a game. It's like you show off an invisibility, you show off a Shadow Blade for the first time, kind of the same as you show off a Blink Dagger for the first time. You get a bit of a free kill off of that. Speaking of free kills, bottom lane, Pounce on the Slardar as well. He was already sprinted. He's taking a lot of damage. The Armlet Top is going to do what it can. He has thrown off the amp damage as Batrider comes in. But the kinetic field static storm hits both of them. There's the Ice Blast as well. They turn it around. It's going to be all the
Shatter. That was the worst. Oh, but the glimpse. The Disruptor going man mode. Nice.
4-0 Masaku. This hero is certainly suiting. He is a lot more comfortable in this than he is on the support Kunkka. My goodness.
Definitely. Like his support Kunkka was for me.
Top lane, Overgrowth out of Nature's Guise catches 3. Slate of Fists is there as well. Doom onto Viper. He's gonna go down. Tries to right click the tree, and Viper is pretty.
Oh, the Knight. Awesome. And he's trying to TP out, but the chains are there. So they kill him the first time. The Ice Blast, oh my god, but the Living Armor. Actually, he just needs to do some more damage to the Dream Protector. That would be Shatter. He will definitely go down, but yeah, Ancient Apparition. Now the second time he gets a kill. And Slardar joining there as well. So in the end, I mean, this was definitely in favor for Revenge because long ultimate, and this time the Doom had an awesome timing. He again got, what means again, this time he actually got the ultimate out before like this funny spell here, the Viper Strike came out, which would have made it I guess a bit better for THD, but in the end it's 11-6 in the 14th minute. They're working on tier 1 tower, and let's see if THD is trying to stop them.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think that they really should. It's just, when you're playing against a tree, you're sometimes just used to giving up tier 1 towers. You're like, okay, it's not worth it at this time. Like, we don't really need that tower anymore, and that's a fairly common thing. But to have no tier 1 towers when the other team has all their tier 1 towers actually makes a huge difference. It basically feels like you only have a quarter of the map.
But look at the towers. The tree does not heal the towers. He just does not.
He's healing top, don't worry.
Oh, now he is? Oh, now, yeah, but the tower could have been already full HP. So the question is, do they rotate or do they trade here in the mid? There's actually invisibility rune on, say it, on the Slardar. And he has also a frost armor, I guess stolen by, yeah, it has to be stolen by the Doom. I mean, not stolen, but oh, they go for the Viper. There's the opening, amplified damage, as well as, of course, the stun and the overgrowth on 4. But the Slardar already under attack. The Ice Blast coming, not hitting him. They don't even need it. Slark is getting that kill. So in the end, they have to go back. But we see also a Batrider initiation. Oh, but he's also very much in trouble. Doom is going down, and now we have the Batrider. Oh, but Ember really, really low. So in the end, this is a horrible fight for Revenge. The Ember is making it out now. He has actually, he left a Remnant here. I guess just for vision. I don't think he wants to come back there. Then he would find himself in a very awkward position. Now we see a Living Armor on the tower. I'm absolutely surprised, but if that is enough to defend the tower, let's see. I mean, the respawn time is very low.
Ember went back. Now he's gonna be sandwiched by 4 heroes. No, he's just gonna solo the AA, and
but he's not going for it. He doesn't kill him.
He saw the teammates back up. So
yep. So the Remnant actually, but no, he's going in. What a greedy bastard, but it works. It absolutely works. He has even one more Remnant just to get out of here. And yeah, this is absolutely perfect. So he gets the AA kill. The tower is protected. Tower, well, no Living Armor at the moment. Top tower on 197 HP. Living Armor would be available, but he does not use it.
I mean, you can also just tell if you're an experienced tree player, you kind of get used to the motion of healing all your towers. So... yeah. Kiilstofte, maybe he just doesn't play tree as much as Gallblack, so...
No, but now he started to heal it up in the mid. The problem is, he's healing up mid, but THD is swapping top. And now actually, yeah, the Living Armor is coming up top, so... but it takes quite a while to get a tower up to full HP. That is like on just 119. Now it is... like it will end up on somewhat 400, 500 maybe. And yeah, 400 it is. And a new Living Armor.
I'm really starting to question this armlet pickup now, because I didn't really think about this at first, but the Ice Blast is actually just hurting him more than anything else. It just
That's the biggest problem for him.
Like
he got hit by the Ice Blast?
He's gonna get his revenge, but... bottom lane. Free kill. Well, Viper's there. He has sprinted. He's taking a lot of damage. He has stick charges. Ah, but Batrider's there. Lasso used to secure the kill.
Yep, easy going there. Ember rotated
Get
top here.
greedy.
Oh, but there's a pounce actually on the Ember. The flame guard is already off, and now he's using the Shadow Dance to get out of here. But yeah, he has to go away. There. Oh, but in the mid, do we have another fight? Actually, there are wards seeing each other, and oh, the dust. Now, is he getting pushed back? Yes, he's getting pushed back. Now the sticky napalm sticks, but still, like Scumbag can't really do anything here. That's the biggest problem.
He only
And
has one more napalm stack.
yeah,
And then he
Ray
just has
Fire
right clicks.
Blast. Oh my god, no more vision. Ice Blast, but there's another dust. So, yeah, they finally get the Train Protector killed there, which is of course bad because they need him to heal the towers up. The top tower, well, on 588 HP now in the mid, well, regained quite some. The fact is, all three tier 1 towers are standing, but top, I think we have a go now on that Slaughter. Oh, Shadow Dance is still on cooldown, so, yep, this will definitely work out. And just
Spark's so
in
squishy
case.
with amp damage.
Yeah. The static
It's
storm,
level
just
2
in
as
case.
well. I think level 2 amp damage, just when Slaughter hits level 11, if he's in the 1 roll, it's just one of the craziest timings in the game. Between, like, a little bit before 20 minutes or so, you basically, just with that one 25 mana spell alone, make people take beyond pure damage. It's absolutely absurd.
Yep. And I was talking about Blink Daggers, by the way. And Blink Daggers so far only on the Batrider, which is, like, natural.
Doom
But
just got one.
yeah, we have a second one on the Slaughter, and now that's why I say it, a third one on the Doom, and I actually like it. I mean, having the Doom initiating with a Blink Dagger is very nice. Now we have like a little harass, Ice Blast in the mid, but it's not gonna do anything, especially not against living armor whatsoever. Like, how are the towers? Well, in the mid, almost full HP, but there are some rotations here in the mid. Ray Fire Blast, I think. Oh, he might be in range for the Ray Fire Blast, and Cold
Baby
Feet.
Scumbag is smoked. He's coming as well. Who's he going to lasso? He goes for Disruptor, the only one that can really counter him, and they're going to be able to burst him down immediately.
Yep, easy kill. It's also the best target to go for because otherwise he would end up being glimpsed back.
Yeah, absolutely. And until he gets a BKB, I think he probably should just target either Doom or Disruptor in every fight.
Hashtag Blink Dagger. Another one coming out now by the Slark. So we have 4 Blink Daggers already. And, oh, they just made a dust just for the Train Protector. He is visible, but he was too far away. So in the end, does that tower actually go down? It's still there, no cliff available, and the Ember is actually coming in. I don't think they can hold it, but Living Armor coming. Oh, nice stun on 4. And the Overgrowth directly after. That's a lot of damage coming their way, but still, no follow-up whatsoever. They needed, like, some big damage, but in the end, the Wraith King going down at least the first time, I think. No, he's still alive. The Doom, okay. The Doom on the Viper, but he will not be able to finish it. And in the end, oh, the Ember now being slowed by the Reincarnation as well. They try to get some, but the Slark is now there as well. The Shadow Dance, but he's kept in place by the Kinetic Field, so very well done. But the problem is Disruptor now being stunned up. The Pound's not hitting, but he's still getting down. And Viper, does he get the last hit? Armlet toggle with the poison on it, not a good idea. But in the end, yeah, he's getting out of it. So tower down and 3 kills for null. Yeah, 3 for null.
Is there an Ice Blast? Ice Blast on cooldown. Would have killed Slardar in the fountain. But that's just also showing the power of support Wraith King. If that's any other support that doesn't get a free life with a slow and then comes back up with a stun, THD loses that fight completely.
Yeah, yeah.
That's just amazing to me. And he's going to be saving up for his Blink Dagger. We're going to see a 5th Blink Dagger from him.
Yep, definitely. Oh, the Slaughter going again here for the Slark, but he can remove that amplified damage and maybe even the Batrider. No, but it's not fast enough. I don't know, the Slaughter just not working out. I have no idea why he's seen that build, like the Armlet Rush. It reminds me a bit of, a bit of the Virtus Pro Slaughter we saw recently, but well, this one is just not working out so far. I mean, the stun was amazing though, like on all 4. But where was the follow-up damage? That was the problem. No follow-up damage whatsoever. Now in the mid, actually, maybe going for... Oh, very nice. He's disjointing, or actually, no, just making it not possible to cast the Ember, the Wraith Fire Blast on the Ember. So in the end, the Wraith King going down because, yeah, this ultimate is only... level 1 still. He's level 10, so no level 2 ultimate, but...
Top lane.
Disruptor, yep. They're waiting
That's
for
going fishing. He caught one.
Yep, he got one, and this is an easy kill. The Static Storm is coming out. Sure, why not? In the end, doesn't really matter. But in the mid, I think they're gonna blink just to get the tier 1 tower down. Cliff would be available to buy time, but oh my god, they found the train protector, and there's the dust. So he's not dead yet. Maybe living armor buying him some more time, but with the next pounce he would be dead. Yeah, he was just trying to cast it. So that means another tower down. It was a trade, I guess, in the mid. The Ice Blast doing some damage on them, but in the end, still, THD just trading much better. Getting a kill plus a tower trade, fine with them, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. And this whole time, Doom has actually just been farming.
Oh, but Batrider gets initiated on, and there is the Doom. He can't do anything. This is even a bit overkill, but just making sure that the Viper Strike is not coming out on the Slaughter. So it's all good. They get something. But the Slaughter, the Slark is coming in. I thought he wants to go for the Slaughter, but he's instead going for the Ember Spirit. A lot of course, stats stolen, and the Doom. I don't know why he's standing still, but oh, it's still going. The Ice Blast is gonna hurt a lot. So yeah, Starter definitely going down. And now what do they get? Another lasso on the poor Disruptor. So he's going down. Ember buying some time now, tries to Remnant away. The first one is successful, but do they get more? Train Protector. Oh my god, he really don't want to be there. But the Batrider, yeah, that is definitely killed. But Slark is still in the race for... Oh, does he get a pounce? No, he's using it to get it to the low ground. In the meantime, of course, Ancient Apparition dying, and the Slark, that was really nicely played by the Ember Spirit. He's catching up with him. And the Wraith King and the Disruptor. Oh my god, but he's... Oh, beautifully done there under the tower. Oh, that was amazing play. I actually thought if that Wraith King turns around, that is a kill on him, but wow.
With 20 HP.
With 20 HP.
And I was actually watching him in that fight because he was like casually walking away and then force-staffed up towards the Ancients. He was going to die to a negative Vern charge, but he got saved because he had a Tango in his inventory. And then he turns it around and makes it a team wipe.
Best item in-game. But yep, absolutely amazing. So Doom is getting now the last hit here on the tower. That means Doom 3,700 gold. Like, he has to start getting tanky here. Some observers... Oh my god, but there's a lasso initiation pulling him in the Ice Blast, but it should be still enough. I mean, there would be a Doom. He could turn around and just put that on the Batrider, but instead there's the Viper come from the side. So Masoko is definitely down. He doesn't get to use the Glimpse. Maybe he should have done that before he dies. And oh, the dust, and as well as like 3 sticky napalm stacks on the tree. Poor guy.
He buys the gem before he dies, at the very least.
Yeah, but I mean, the Doom made it out, so I guess they protected their carry. But, oh, Blink Dagger. But the Pounce doesn't hit on... Oh, actually, Pounce not even used. Now he's stunned, but... Oh my god, he's slowed at the same time. Will it be enough for the Rayfire Blast? It is, but they're also held back by... Oh my goodness. That
Viper's really fast, man. He has a Yasha. He can catch up.
No, I don't think so. Because there's the haste and the chains again, just holding them back. Remnant away. This is absolutely enough. They're just too fast. They can't catch up on them. Like the Wraith King with a Blink Dagger, that would have worked. But otherwise,
they need more Blink Daggers.
Oh, but look, they want to go. Look, talking about Blink Daggers. Doom blinking in and getting that Doom directly on his like, oh, that damage by the Sleight of Fist. And, well, Wraith King going down the first time. Reincarnation is there. It's level 2. And now, yeah, Kinetic Field is holding him in place. And, wow, the damage, the amplified damage versus the Ember. That's definitely crazy. I mean, he also has crit luck. This was 2 crits in a row. Like, one with the auto hit, the other one with the Sleight of Fist. And they want more. There is actually, oh, nice, instant glimpse on the Batrider who tried to do something. Now, first there's some sticky napalm sticks, but Slaughter, I think, a bit too YOLO. Again, there's an Ice Blast hitting him. Oh, but he gets 4 stuff before it actually happens. The mech healing him, and the Doom saying, no, leave my friend alone.
Toggle. He doesn't need it. He has a lot of regen from the mech in the mech horror as well.
Yeah, the mech saved his life there, I guess. Oh, was it after the Ice Blast that they didn't even heal? Oh, they get revenge here on the Ancient Apparition. There it is. Level Death, yep, will get the kill on the Viper. Now maybe in trouble. There is PKB, but the turn rate with the sticky napalm, that's very awkward when you see those heroes. I mean, the Doom all glowy and big, but it doesn't really matter. In the end, there's only 2 heroes around that can defend now. There's 3, and they still want to go. Tier 2 tower is falling, and the amplified damage, of course, giving them vision on what's happening. Like THD, they have the turtle now in their base, but there is a glimpse directly into a kinetic field. The Viper, lucky or unlucky, it depends on which side you are. And there is the stun on the Viper. She doesn't even get Viper Strike out, and there is the Overgrowth as well, holding two of them in place. If the Wraith King goes down, that would be really unfortunate. There is no ultimate for him. Level def, not enough. There's no multiplier on Doom. Actually held in place, and he will go down. Yes, goes to the Stark. I mean, the starter coming in. Oh, and held in place by the lasso with the Ice Blast directly on top of it. I think he might go down if there's some more damage. Oh, the glimpse back on the starter. But yeah, Batrider is getting the kill. At least the credit for it. And is there actually a stun on Masuku? Yes, they get Masuku as well. So that was a bit too greedy. THD striking back from their base on. And Roxas, before you say anything, we have to show really fast graphs because we didn't have any chance. This game was loaded with action. We have 5k for Revenge and 7.5k also for Revenge. But yeah, if this gets updated, then it's a bit less.
More action mid lane, by the way. Not what you would have expected. Okay, never mind. These games are an absolute bloodbath. This is almost a kill every 30 seconds.
Yeah, pretty much. We are at we are at 27 minutes, and we almost we got 25, 23. That's like almost 2 kills per minute. So
48 kills in 27 minutes. So.
Yep. Absolutely amazing so far. They give a lot of action here. It's pretty nice. And yep, THD, they say, hey, why not? We can go for Roshan while they are busy respawning. And well, this is, I think, what they need, because at the moment, we just saw it in the graphs, they have that small advantage. Like, Revenge definitely has a small advantage with all those kills before, the really awkward fights, the turnarounds, and also the tier 2 tower. So, but now with the Roshan and the Aegis on their side, of course it gets very interesting, because, yeah, Slark is getting the Aegis, so no more focusing him down and then he's out of the race. If he's getting doomed up, he can just stand still, maybe kite a bit, maybe do some damage, and then he can just come back with the Shadow Dance, and that will mean business, at least for the supports there.
I don't play Slark that often, but if you have the Essence Shift stacks, right? If you die with the Aegis, do you keep those when you respawn?
I don't know. I really don't know. I think you lose them.
Because that's a big part of his damage.
I think you lose them, if I'm not mistaken. Because like other stacks, you lose them as well. Like for example, Astral Imprisonment, as we saw in the game 1, you lose the Astral Imprisonment if you
Galford just uses Remnants to farm.
Oh my god, that's actually a bad decision. But yeah, he has one more left just to get out.
Okay. I was feeling scared for him. He's almost got his Lincolns, by the way. He's about 400 gold away. So then he doesn't really have a whole lot to fear, because the Batrider would then have to use the Force Staff to break his Lincolns to get to lasso him. But I don't even think he's much of a lasso target. But at least the good thing about Ember Spirit, as far as the Lincolns goes, is it basically gives you all the regen and the stats that you need.
What's Masuku doing? There's just a kinetic field, but he's still getting lassoed. Pounce is not gonna hit, but doesn't matter. They can just right-click him, or actually he's getting the Static Storm out, but yeah, not enough. He's going down. So Slark saying thank you for 7 stacks as in shift here, but the Doom coming in, and there's it. Oh, the Doom is getting on the Batrider, but yeah, he has to blink out. But Ray Fire Blast just interrupting that TP. Easy kill, that is too greedy, and Starter now coming, it's 1 by 1 pretty much. The Ice Blast is not gonna connect, but Ray Fire Blast is gonna follow him up, but he's using his BKB, TPing out, he will definitely make it. There's no interrupt through magic immunity, and the rest just doesn't care. Like, look at this, the Dream Protector, the Ancients, then the Ember now also TPing out, but with the Remnant here, like on the edge of the map pretty much, so they come back. But I don't know what Revenge is doing, but I think they're trying really hard to make the game even again, or even in favor for THD.
They're tired of one-sided games, man. We should be thanking them.
Yeah, it's
who likes
really
seeing a stomp? It's fine.
They're like, hey, it's 30 minutes and we are leading in gold and experience and kills. Like, let's just feed away all by 1 hour. Disruptor just got killed. I go in 1 versus 5 with the Doom, and after I'm dead, let's come Slaughter and try something. I mean, the Slaughter in the end is getting out, but like the fact that he still tried was very weird. So in the end, we're at 30 minutes. We have 50 kills on the board. Very interesting game so far. And yeah, Revenge, I don't know. Let's see. Like, they shouldn't throw more because it gets dangerous. THD, like, they were already striking back in the last game, like on each and every occasion. But now, yeah, this is too close to actually throw something and play carelessly.
What's the game plan if you're... Well, I don't know. I just don't really... Is the game plan just to farm and then fight whenever your cooldowns permit? Because if so, I think I still favor Revenge in the later stages of the game. Like, Well, what is your ultimate goal if you're THD right here?
Oh, I have no idea, but I have an idea that this Stream Protector is so dead, even though he's using, but he's still gonna shatter. Ancient Apparition is getting that kill, but we have a lasso. But yeah, the Doom is the next target. He doesn't even get the Doom off, so 2 down for Revenge. THD striking hard, but the Disruptor, look at Masoko. This reminds me of his Kunkka game before. There's a kinetic field. The kinetic field actually giving away that he is there, but no TP, or actually he has TP, but he doesn't TP out. What is he doing?
He's just getting experience. That
No, but
catapult.
he's like, I think he's getting a thrill out of being in a very awkward position and everything. Now, if Viper Strike hits, actually, yeah, there's a big problem. Now he tries to force stuff on the high ground, and yeah, he's getting TP'd out. But him playing on the edge, the Ember also TPing out. Wow.
Yeah,
But
had a little bit of a one-on-one
the
with
slaughter.
Slark.
Look at it. Go for Scumbag. Those hits. But now the 4 stuff. But he's getting the last hit. Too bad. Viper's Mac came just a second too late. And they're also TPing out. Like, I think we should have new stats here. TPs per second. Because we just saw like 3 in a row. It's, I don't know. What a game.
I'm trying to look at the gems. I know that Tree had a gem, and was it recovered by
Viper
him?
has. Yeah, they have both
Okay.
gems. Viper and Tree.
Both gems were recovered. Okay.
Oh, look at the mid. They actually want to go for the Wraith King, and there has to be the Klims. Yep. So they get him the first time, and on the second time there will be a stun, but they all stun in an Ice Blast. So Wraithfire Plus not coming. Oh, what just happened there?
Skill crits.
I was just starting my sentence, and he's down. Like I was like Ice Blast coming in. Oh wait, it's over. That was a very anticlimactic fight because yeah, he's not too tanky. I mean, he got strength PTs. That's pretty much all he got. So that crit on the amplified damage, you're just down instantly.
Speaking of lockdown ways to cancel BKB, Slark is going to be working towards that Abyssal Blade, so at least they'll have that. The only other ways that they'll have obviously are the Cold Feet proc, Lasso, and Wraithfire Blast. So going to have another one of those crucial ones on their team. So I think their team fight's about to get a huge jump start here. But with that, he's going to be coming in.
Into the lasso, so 2 are already down. Wow, so they have to already go back. Do they find more? Well, the Doom, oh, no flame break, no nothing. They can't, yeah, TP per seconds. This is the 4th one in the last minute, pretty much. So yeah, but still, they're striking back. Like that was a 4 versus 5, and they got instantly 2 kills along the tower. And to be honest, I see a pattern now. Like Revenge getting all the kills in the game, whenever it's not about going high ground. As soon as it's towers, like going for buildings or going for high ground, suddenly THD is taking over the game, regardless of how
The
much
way they defend
advantage they
towers
have.
is amazing. Absolutely.
Yep. Like THD playing so well when they play on the back foot, plus if they have something to defend around towers, buildings, etc., or like even high ground advantage. Like I really like that of THD, but the problem is also like they at some point you have to stop playing around. But well, the Ember Spirit is, I don't know, just roaming around, split pushing,
He was
etc.
trying to cut the creep wave, hoping that they might be able to get back to a region, but the tower was going down.
Do they want to smack here those ancients that are stacked for the Raya side? Yes, I think Stala is going for it. I mean, why not? The problem is he has no HP regen whatsoever. I mean, he has what, 9.9. Oh, but wow, I just missed this kill on Masoko. But I'm not surprised, to be honest. Masoko is just playing too aggressive all the time. Slark with a double damage run, so that was too fast to cast.
He is starting. Masoku started off this game 4-0, and now he's 5-9.
Did you just stop because you had to laugh? Too fast to cast?
No, I have no comment. Mid lane, blink, overgrow. Oh, what a skill dash!
But yeah,
31
he
HP.
doesn't get away. Like invisibility now. Oh, but the Dark Pact. Oh my goodness.
I think Ice Blast is going to be there in the meantime. Also, looks like Slardar, he wants speed as well. He pops his
Lasso.
BKB, but Lasso goes through BKB, buddy. Right clicks go through BKB, and that's basically a 3-0 if you count Masaku.
Yeah, if you count Masako in there, like, and this was, yeah, I don't know. As I said, THD striking back, Revenge trying everything to make it possible. But oh my god, the Slark finally Ember Spirit, and he's going down too fast.
Oh my god, 1246 gold? That's almost his Abyssal.
Yeah.
Just with that kill.
Yeah, 1,246 gold, like giving away a godlike streak, just like that. I don't know what Revenge is doing at the moment, but they're really trying hard. They're really
getting
trying hard.
complacent is the thing. they're all feeling good. They all got their farm. You know, they know that their Doom's way ahead of the opponent's offlaner and the Bat Rider, who's almost got his BKB. But
And
speaking of which,
Batrider opening on Doom. There is an Ice Blast holding him in place, but he's not quite an Ice Blast. Oh, actually, it hit. But the problem is the Doom could just say like, hey, Doom here, and maybe follow up on the tower. But nope, they're all just going back, and the Doom's still running. But he has the Ice Blast. If there's something from the side, nope, there's not. So not enough damage to even get him somewhere in shatter range. Too bad. But yep, they sooner or later respawn, and I think THD, the next objective is going for that tier 2 tower. It's pretty much a virgin tower, absolutely untouched, not a single HP missing. So yeah.
well, I don't know. Has it been healed?
It could be.
Is that really a virgin? It's been redeemed.
It's one of those restored virgins, you know that? Like.
Oh my god! Don't even get me started. Well, also getting this tier 2 tower is also going to be really important because it's going to give them all the map control in the world. Basically, this whole area of the map is going to belong to THD, and Roche is going to respawn as well. So, spotted by the Courier, that's going to be an easy objective for them. And Aegis on this Slark with an Abyssal Blade, going to be very, very difficult to kill twice.
Yep, absolutely. And talking about virgins, like I really want to.
Okay, let's talk about virgins. All right, let's divert a little bit. You go on.
No, like, I mean, you know, I'm a medical student. Like, it's actually easy to do that. Like, you know, restore everything so you actually fake for, I don't know, certain religious groups that require that, for example. Like, it's pretty easy to be done. So, yeah, that tower might actually be one of those fakers. And now we see it in process.
Oh, look at that fake.
Yeah, there is plastic surgery right now on that virgin tower, restoring virginity.
So basically what you can assume is that if a game goes beyond like 50 minutes with a tree, that the tier 3 towers, all their health is all cosmetic. It's not natural.
Yeah.
It's completely plastic.
It's like one of the worst boob jobs I've ever seen. But either way, Roshan is going down, and it's going down fast because Slark has a double damage rune, so this is going really, really fast. There is also, of course, Sanga Yasha plus the Basher. Roshan doesn't really have a chance, even without any armor reduction whatsoever. So, with THD having the Roshan now, and Slark picking up, of course, the Aegis.
Ooh.
Actually?
Sheepstick on Viper. I think that's really, really smart.
I don't like.
Why
but
not?
again, it's
Who
good
else is
against
gonna
the
get it
Ember.
in time?
It's the Ember counter, pretty much.
Well, I think ideally they would have wanted Bat Rider to be getting the Sheepstick because he benefits from it a lot more, but they're thinking, we need it now. I'm the only one that's going to be able to afford it. I don't need to build damage because we have the Slark, so I'll go ahead and get the Scythe device. And
oh, and the Ember, does he open here on the Batrider? Yes, he does with the Remnant in, but now I think the Ray Fire Blast, yes, but it goes into the Lincolns, the Ice Blast, absolutely off target. In the end, I think this is going to end like a standoff, but, oh, he's getting the kill, but that was too greedy. Ember, you're going to die for that. That was not worth it.
That's
like a
sick.
Batrider.
Not worth it, man.
No.
That's a bad pickup.
That is a Batrider for Ember Spirit. It's just not good. I think his team is also kind of facepalm, but look at Masoko. Like this guy. I don't know. He has the biggest balls on the South American continent. I tell you. Like this guy is just nuts. Like picking up now.
He needs to carry a wheelbarrow around to cart his balls, is what you're saying, right? Alright, anyway.
Well.
So instead of finishing up the Abyssal, Slark finishes up an Io Scotty. What do you think of that choice?
Well, interesting to say the least, but I don't know. Oh, we have to go in here in the mid on the Tree Protector. He's gonna die this time though. Oh, is he? There's no vision whatsoever. Maybe the next Star Pact? No, he doesn't even bother. But yep, I don't know. The Eye of Scotty pickup, I guess it's good. The Basher is needed. Like we had this TPs per second crafts I was already talking about. Like this could put an end to it. So with the Stark bashing now, and also with a lot of attack speed, it's kind of good. So now we have actually two split pushes going on, like a triple split push here, going for the tier 2 tower, but at the same time, of course, we have the Doom and the Slaughter waiting for those who defend, and it is the Batrider who's getting stunned. There's the Shivas, and the multiplied level death, but at the same time, we have a go here. No, do we not have a go? The tier 2 tower going down, but now, of course, they can split push. There's no rotation of THD at the moment. Not yet, at least.
Yeah, they don't need to. They do sacrifice that tower, and trying to get, I mean, with the Ember Spirit Slate of Fist Spam, they can hold high ground all day long.
Yep.
I think this is a great choice.
Look at the damage, but he doesn't hit him. That was really, really short. But wants to go for Masoko, but he blinks away. Well, no, Slark, you're not good enough for this. But there's the Klims. He does Klims him back, and now without the Shadow Dance, and he's silenced, of course. this is just a matter of time. But now, man fighting, of course, they're going through it. Remnant out, but Slark still finds himself now there. The pound's actually hitting. Like, come on, Ember, just hit him. I don't know, just hit him. Just hit him. There we go. He finally hits him, but there is also a fight breaking out on the other side. Slaughter is actually going down, and Slark here going through the base. He's trying to find the Ember, but Ember has one more remnant left. Now Masuko 3-2-1 till he uses his dagger. Yep, dagger used. This guy in his playstyle, I just love him, to be honest. It's amazing.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
oh, we have a Doom here in the under base, but yeah, it was on the Batrider, and he survives. They get the kill on the Slaughter and the Doom, who were like split pushing, but I don't know, both teams like send some sort of adversaries to each base just to fight there. But
it certainly went in favor of THD though, because they only left Violence there to fight 1v2, and there was actually there was a BKB TP out by Slardar that was attempted, and that got canceled. I'm not sure what that got canceled by, or no, he actually BKB'd, but he didn't have a TP.
Yep, I did.
But then
I didn't
the
show those
Doom
kills.
got canceled by the lasso.
Yep.
So then
Oh, we have a go in the mid, but the chains are just faster. But Viper, like also
Viper
with
Blink!
Blink Dagger, like my ass. Now, the Remnant, the first one, but he has none left. But the Overgrowth buying him some time, but full stuff in the wrong direction, and the Pounce is finishing the job. So now Revenge in a very awkward position, and the lasso opening on the one who could do something against the Disruptor going down. We have to look at the buybacks. This is really bad. There's only Slark and the Wraith King having buybacks at the moment. This is looking horrible for Revenge at the moment. The Ice Blast, did it connect on something? Yeah, it connected on Slaughter. So, but now they're looking at losing their tier 3 tower. The Cliff already has been used. Oh my god, I think the Slaughter is coming in now, making something work, but okay, maybe with a Sleight of Fist, he has to use it, get the creeps out of the base, but I still think this is, I mean, at least one set of racks lost, especially now with the rest of the team around.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think the biggest deal is, well, let's ignore that as there's another team fight coming up.
Yep, there is, and I mean, the Wraith King is maybe now the target. They get him down maybe the first time. Yeah, they actually do, and now the Viper was focusing on the racks, but the racks still not down. One more hit. The Rax is still standing. Someone go in there, kill that Rax, but at the moment they focus on it. But the Slark wanted to come in. He's hitting the Rax. Yeah, he is getting it out, and Shadow Dance out. But in the meantime, okay, Slaughter disjointed for some reason that Wraith Fire Blast. What the? I have no idea how. But yep, now it's a 4th back, another Overgrowth, and the Slaughter is coming in a double stun, and the Doom right-clicking through the Batrider, and yep, it leaves the Wraith King now being chased, and there is the Klims into kinetic field. He doesn't even do anything. He's like accepting the fact that he's out of this world pretty much. But yeah, this Slark blinking in, getting that last hit on the racks, that was so needed. To be honest, I was hoping for a living armor on the racks there just to protect it, but I think it would have been anyway like not enough. Slark with his right click would have gone through.
I think it was still the melee racks, like it would have been worth it, I think, to at least try
it. It is worth it, yeah, I guess. But still, like, I thought they protect the racks with a living armor there, just in case, so not that a siege engine or something gets like the last hit. But either way, the problem is Revenge has to chew for this tier 2 tower, so THD will drop that one until they reach high ground. I think THD will be back and respawning, and then we're gonna see a fight that might be actually horrible for Revenge, especially against stronger creeps now in the mid. Looking at the crafts, THD had a 15k lead, but now losing quite a lot in experience, and yeah, Revenge gave away all of their advantage. 7,500 gold it was, and now 7,500 on the other side.
Well, now we're gonna have a
Game of
Thrones.
What? Where? Who? So, yeah. No. Who does it? Who has it?
What? I said a puppy paws.
A puppy paw. I understood assault Karaz.
I mean, there actually is an AC on Slara that just finished up. He has 28 gold because he just finished it.
Well, it's actually close. Puppy paws, assault Karaz. Yeah, well.
Battery assault, you know.
Yeah, okay, no, that's actually foul. But there's assault in it, so don't mock me, please.
I want to say we were joking about Team Blink Dagger, but AA is the only one without a blink.
Yeah, like I really think, please, everybody in chat. No, wait.
Go ahead.
We have Dream Protector. Yeah, it's AA not having a blink. And the others pretty much have all Blink Dagger, except of course the Ember doesn't need it, and the Dream Protector will sooner or later, I guess, get it. But if this game drags on at least. Now they are ready. But yeah, please report AA for not having Blink Dagger. Like,
have you ever just played a pub game where you all have blinks? It's actually amazing. I
No,
remember I was playing
it's called pub game for a reason. It's
I
retarded.
mean, but it's still fun, you know?
Yeah.
And it's surprisingly effective. I was playing Bounty Hunter and everyone had a freaking blink, and I got jealous, so I bought a blink and man,
I
blink
got
track,
jealous. I bought a
blink
blink.
track. It's so good. I was like, oh crap, Legion's getting a kill here with her blink. I guess I'll blink track. Oh, I'm
Well,
there. Don't worry,
well, I
I
have
got you the
certain
money.
heroes I play with the blink dagger, like Sniper, for example. Sniper blink is absolute legend in a pub. Like, you're stomping there. But, oh my god, did they find anything? No, it was an illusion. Was this
Did they
illusion?
doom it? They didn't doom it or anything, so they did use overgrowth.
Yeah, but it's
that's
a short cooldown.
cooldown.
60 seconds left. But of course, they're on the back foot now because THD is moving out of their base with 5, and well, it's not for Roshan. Roshan is still needs a while till he comes back. Ember split pushing, but let's see. It's I don't know. Ember split push. He only has one Daedalus, no cleave. To be honest, I really missed the cleave on him because the cleave would help keeping stuff out of the base. Now he remnanted back, and
You
Slark.
can still go for a late Battle Fury. It's like, it's kind of, some people just associate Battle Fury, like we basically learn about Battle Fury on heroes like Anti-Mage or Faceless Void, and it's like you buy this item and you go farm and you don't fight for a long time. But on heroes such as Kunkka, such as Ember Spirit, even if they're kind of late, they're still great damage items, great for regen as well. And
Yep.
when you're doing a lot of damage in an AoE in a team fight, it can be very significant.
And I've seen it today. Double Daedalus, double... Oh my god, they found the slaughter. But he's using... Well, there is nothing to interrupt this one. I mean, there is of course still the Ice Blast on top of it, but it will not be enough to shatter
On
him.
the backside of the fight, they catch Slark, but he's just manning up.
Yep.
Blink from the Viper.
Yep. Poor Train Protector going down really fast, and the Ember Spirit, if he dies now, this is pretty much GG. And he's getting lassoed, and now it's just a matter of time. He has one Remnant left, but nope, no chance. You're going down, my friend. You do not have a buyback. You're 1000 gold short. So Revenge suddenly sees themselves without an overgrowth and without their main carry, who with Sleight of Fist can pretty much push out the entire wave, but not possible anymore. So range tracks it is, and then rotating into bottom would be my guess. But yeah, they could go for anything. They could even wait till the lasso is ready again. And oh, the Viper just blinking in on Masuko. There's the stun. Masuko down. We are looking at the GG here pretty much soon. Like, I mean, Doom and Slaughter alone, it just doesn't work. The Batch Rider, 10 seconds on the lasso. If they get Doom or Slaughter here, it's just over. Like, this set of Rex is definitely going down. The Dream Protector now coming back, of course, maybe buying some time. The Cliff is actually coming back in 5 seconds. That could also buy some time, but if you look at the timers, I mean, the Ember still being out for 35 seconds, so you have to ignore the entire thing. Oh, there was an attempt to lasso something, but oh, they have no gem. Actually, they have the gem now on the Slark, but he doesn't hit.
Why did he
the
buy
Dream
the
Protector.
Mental Hammer instead of saving for buyback?
I have no idea, but the fact is, look at it. They go for the third one, and why not? I think they can take the fight, and if Revenge can stop this, this is the question. 10
They
seconds
have
now.
all their cooldowns. They have Shadow Dance, they have Reincarnation, they have Lasso.
Yep.
They can take a full fight. They're going to force Megas here, but we're going to have to see Revenge. They're going to have to try.
Yeah, and there we go. Oh, and the Treen, he just came back and he's already dead. Now everybody's going in, and now Hell is breaking loose, but the Doom, before he can do anything, I mean, a Doom without Doom is not really a Doom, and either way, he's still not down. Now he actually gets his Doom off on the Slark, but the Slark, of course, he doesn't really care too much. Now he actually goes down, and there's still so much action going on. You with the Ember Spirit coming in, but yeah, do they get the kill? They also get the kill, and the Rack still not down. The tower actually standing. That is, of course, great for them, but now does someone get this tower? Yes, the creeps actually finish it off. Too bad, no protection here by living armor, but at least the Racks are still standing.
Well, there are 2 buybacks as well. Slark went ahead and bought back, got BTs. Not able to do a whole lot with it, so at the very least, they still stand, but
Yep.
Ember Spirit not going to be able to clear out these creep waves.
No, but
Like-
to be honest, I have no idea. I think I blame the Treen Protector here, because why would you go there into 5? He knew that Slark is at the tower, seeing him with the gem. So this was just, I don't know, it was very,
And
very
they all have
careless.
blinks. They have such good initiation.
Yep, and this means Roshan, I mean time for Roshan. So 2 Rex is everything that keeps Revenge at the moment in the game. It's 36-44. 50-minute mark will be also the death of Roshan. So time of death 50-0-0. I always wanted to call that. But yeah,
All right, hold on. Is it what's it going to be? Ah,
It was
right.
off. 2 seconds off, yeah, but doesn't matter. There is a new Aegis on the Slark, so he's protected even though he just bought back. There is a cheese. Say cheese. Yeah, it goes to Ancient Apparition. So, I don't know, Revenge. I just don't see them striking back because, like, with 2 lanes down, of course the Ember can split push a bit, but now, oh well, let's see. If they get a good initiation on the Ember again, he has the buyback now, by the way. So let's see.
I want
Everything
you
is
to look
possible here.
at Viper's inventory and tell me how THD feels about their place in this game.
Yep, it's definitely strange. Everything. I don't know. Like I'm really at the end
And
of my
Wraith King's
vocabulary.
inventory is an Orchid.
An Orchid. Okay, that's interesting. It's against the Ember, I guess. So he's not getting out. Or, well, even against the Doom, that might help. But Doom having BKB. But Masuko.
Why is Masuku here?
Masuko, what you doing, man? I don't understand. I don't understand. Do you make a yoke?
You make Yoke? He fed a gem!
You make yoke? I really don't understand Masuko's play here. He is trying to show off. Like, I have to say that he is trying to show off. Otherwise, I can't explain this. Like, a Disruptor going solo beyond the river line, staying there even though he saw the enemy, trying to blink out, but then sort of forgetting about it. But in the end, yeah. So it's a 4 versus 5 defense. Like, the Batrider, Lasso, everything is ready, and they're already working on the racks. Like, yep, on there is actually a Doom on the Batrider, but at the same time, they're going for the Ember. So who is doing what here at the moment? That's the question. Ember actually trying to kill off the Wraith King and the Wraith King, but yeah, he has his ultimate ready, and now it's a bit ring around the rosy, but the problem is Slark stealing more and more stats. So Doom is going down, or actually not yet. But even if the Slark would be protected, yeah, the Slark actually going down. But in the background, there's also a fight where the starter went down, Trine protector as well, and now, well, 3 down, no buybacks. Yeah, the only buyback is on the Wraith King. So Range Rex is going down in a second, and the rest is just a matter of time. But they're blinking in again on Masuko before you can get anything out. But now at least he got the Static Storm out. But is it enough for another kill? The Wraith King, well, everybody's super slow. And oh my god, Abyssal Blade on Viper. Jesus. And yeah, GG. Well played. Doom alone can't do anything. What a game.
Did they finish his Blink Dagger? Report.
Where's the Blink Dagger on Ancient Apparition? I don't know. Like, really. Report Ancient Apparition for not having Blink Dagger.
What a game. I don't think I've ever seen such a back and forth game with so many kills. Like,
yeah. But look, 20k XP, yeah, about 20k gold as well. Now they drag something out of here, and they even get the Trine Protector there. So the admin probably already sleeping, or I don't know. But the fact is, 53 minutes, and THD, they take the win. I think Revenge, they kind of regret this because they had a nice advantage, and this graph was really, it was going so steeply down into THD's direction. At some point, Revenge was just throwing this game away. It really looked like they were not interested anymore into winning. But anyway, guys, this is not the end. No, it is not the end. There is another game coming, and it is THD versus the next Peruvian team. Union Gaming meets THD, so you can just stay here with us. It's warm and cozy, and we're funny and all chatty and whatnot. So stay.
Are you gonna stay with me, or am I gonna solo that up?
No, I stay with you. It's too funny to leave now. So anyway,
okay.
Yep, my name is Heflatv, and with me was Roxas. Don't run away. Next game is coming in just 2 minutos. Also, ay caramba, vamos, whatsoever. Be right back.
Hasta luego.
Yes.